time. We're going over the power of promotion. We're going over the different skills you need in order to attain a 6 or 7 figure income. Because at the end of the day, before you become a millionaire, you have to obtain the skills required to make a million. You have to work on that skill set because the skill set is the most important component of you reaching that level of success. So before you get to that level, whether it's chairman, whether it's a 7 figure trading account, you have to take ownership of becoming a professional and developing those skills. You have to take ownership of becoming a professional and developing those skills. So now you ask me, what's the highest paid skill in network marketing? How can I reach the level of chairman? How can I reach 6 figures, 7 figures? Skill number one that you guys have to learn is how to promote. It's how to promote. There's people out there in the world earning millions and millions and millions of dollars, not because they have knowledge on what it is that they're talking about, but because they're able to promote. I was watching the Muhammad Ali movie or a part of it the other day, and in the Muhammad Ali movie played by Will Smith, if you haven't watched it, make sure to watch it. There's a certain promoter, right? And this is real history. You could have walked right behind me, bro. You good. This is real history. There's a certain promoter, right, who would promote different fights. He promote different fights, right? Muhammad Ali versus Joe Frazier, Muhammad Ali versus whoever it was. He goes by the name of Don King. Now, Don King made millions of dollars off of boxing, not by boxing, but by promoting different fights. By promoting. All you're doing when you're promoting is you're inviting. You're promoting, you're bringing people to different places. You're bringing people to information. You're bringing people and you're leveraging others who have more success, who know more about what it is that they're doing, and you're putting those people in front of those people. So I ask you this, for those of you guys who are brand new into this business, for those of you who have no results, for those of you who don't have any success, would it be easier for you to show somebody this business by talking about it yourself and your success or none, right? Or by showing somebody who has success, showing somebody who's been doing this, right? The answer is by showing somebody who's been doing this, by putting people in front of people who are well versed in what it is that they're doing. At the end of the day, leadership is not developed through one conversation, right? You need multiple conversations. You need multiple exposures as to how it is that you're doing what it is that you're doing. Just because you're doing it, right, doesn't mean that you're doing it the right way, right? Some of you guys might be promoting. Some of you guys might be talking about what it is that you're doing. Some of you might be, even putting it in front of different people, but you might not do it the right way. So what I'm here to show you guys is how to do it the right way. There's 3 types of people in this business. 3 types. Write this down. There's 3 types. There's the posers. There's the people that act like chairman. They talk that talk, but they're not really that. They're not really about it. There's the amateurs, right? The amateurs are really doing it. They might not be doing it well, but they're doing it. They're giving it their best shot. And then there's the professionals. At the end of the day, you got to ask yourself, who makes the most money? When we think of chairmen, are they professionals? Are they amateurs? Or are they posers? When we think of 6 and 7 figure traders, are they professional? Are they amateurs? Or are they posers? People who make the most money in whatever industry it is that you're looking at, they're professionals. They're professionals. Now, let me tell you guys some activities of a poser. We have a call here today. We have a call every single night that I host. I'm the host, right? The product trainings. In the product trainings, right, you have the ability to expose people to the information that you have going on. Now, there's the posers. There's those people who just drop links places. Maybe they hit you in the DM, they just drop the link. Maybe you might just post a picture about it. Yo, Gio's product training that's a poser activity. You're not serious about it. Now, I'm going to tell you what the amateurs do. The amateurs, they might post it. They might send the link. They might give you a call. They might follow up on it. They might do it. They're an amateur. The professional is going to take promoting very serious. The professional is going to make sure to follow up. The professional is going to make sure to leverage success. Because at the end of the day, promoting is the number one skill. Inviting, getting people in front of people, getting people in front of the information is the number one skill in network marketing, and it will take you to any level of success. But you have to take it serious. You have to take it serious. Now, what do you do before a call? You got to start calling your team. You got to start calling your team. Don't just drop a link in the chat. Don't just drop a link. Oh, it's Wolves, then link in the chat. No, call your leaders and have your leaders call their leaders and have them call their peoples. And that's how we're going to get more success. That's how we're going to get more people on our calls. But it all comes with us working together. Now, listen to this. It's a lot easier for 10 people to call 5 people each than it is for one person to call 50. We're all in a group chat, Wolves Den Wolfpack. We have 260 members. Think of this. How long would it take me to call 260 people to tell them to hop on this call? It'll take me hours. Now, if we all split the work, 10 people called the 10 people who they know, how many people can we get on a call? How many? At the end of the day, family, if you want to make big money in this business, you have to get people to events. You have to get people in front of the information. You have to utilize events, all of them that are happening, to get you to the next level. If you're really serious about getting to the next level, because at the end of the day, events build the business. Events are going to build the business. Events are going to get people to the information that can help them grow. Whether that's learning about what it is that we're doing, whether that's getting on a product training so they know exactly how to use the tools, whether it's getting them on this skill set training camp so they know exactly how to grow the business. An event is going to get the people to the information that's going to help them grow. Now, the question is, are you promoting the events? Are you an amateur? Are you a poser? Or are you a professional when it comes to your business? Because me as a professional, I'm calling 5 leaders before the call. Listen, product training calls happening right now. Get on. As a professional, I'm making sure that my leaders are reaching out to their people and making sure that they know that the call is going on. And that's not just with my call. That's with any call. That's with any call. Events and trainings are going to build the business, family. Remember this and write this down. You don't perform to the level of your ability. You perform to the level of your awareness. You don't perform to the level of your ability. You perform to the level of your awareness. What does that mean? We've all been inviting all of our lives. We've all been promoting all of our lives. We all have the ability to promote. Now, the question is, do we have the awareness? We invite people to birthday parties. We invite people to clubs, to drinks. We invite people to things that bring us no value. But when it comes to inviting people to something that's going to benefit them, when it comes to inviting people to something that's going to be about money, when it comes to inviting people on this call, we question ourselves. If it's your birthday and you have a birthday dinner this Saturday, you're calling all your friends like, listen, what are you doing? I need you to pull up. No questions asked, no hesitation. But when it comes to talking to, but what do I say to them? What do I talk about? It's simple. You've been doing it all your life. You've been doing it all your life. You have the ability to do it. But now, do you have the awareness? When it comes to calling people, there's 4 things you guys got to do. First exposure, 4 things, quick, simple, easy. 4-step invite. Shouts to Matt Rosa. Number 1, be in a hurry. Number 2, clear the schedule. Number 3, add value. Number 4, take it away. People are naturally attracted to people who have things going on. By being in a hurry, you establish that you're a person that has things going on. You're not just sitting at home playing with your fingers. By clearing their schedule, you find the time when the person can hop on your call, when the person can get on a training, watch a video, come to an event, whatever the case is. By adding value, you make sure that you pique their interest. Remember, curiosity killed the cat, right? Maybe a bad saying, but curiosity is going to lead people to want to know more about what it is that you're doing. And number 4, take it away, because you don't have the time to break down every single objection, to answer every single question. Remember, you're in a hurry. And by doing that, you're going to get people in front of the information. Family, if you want to make big money in this business, you have to get your people in front of the information. You have to get them to events. You have to get them in front of the people who are having success. Remember, it's all about awareness, right? We all have the ability to invite. We all have the ability to promote. Now, do we have the awareness? Do we understand that by inviting people, we're putting them in the right environment for success? Do we understand that by inviting people, we're putting them in front of people who have more success? Therefore, we're going to increase their belief. Do you understand that by inviting somebody to a call with 20, 30 people, we're going to show them that while they're doing this for themselves, they're not doing this by themselves. That's bars right there. I hope you guys are taking notes. They say for every person that you guys can bring to a convention, to a team trip, you guys are going to increase your yearly income by $1,000. Write that down. For every person you can bring to a convention, to an event, you're going to increase your yearly income by $1,000. Now, we just had a convention 2.5 weeks ago. Ask yourself this: how many people did I bring? How many people did I expose to that information? In Boston, Massachusetts, huge shouts to Jenny, huge shouts to Dev, huge shouts to Vasily. They put a house together where we all went. There was probably, I don't know, 30, 40 of us there, maybe, right? Over 3 days. And we watched the convention with the family, with the culture, with the vibes. Now you got to ask yourself, if you're in Boston and this is happening in your city, why didn't you go? If you went, why didn't you come with somebody? If you're not in Boston and you're out somewhere else, why weren't you doing that same thing in your city? Why weren't you exposing more people to the culture? If you're brand new to this business, this is brand new information. So don't worry about the past, but know that when the next convention happens, you got to be on your P's and Q's. We know about Houston in September next year. You know, God willing, Corona is over and we're all able to be there. But if there's another virtual convention, maybe in March, you got to be aware that for every person you plug into convention, you can expect your yearly income to grow by $1,000. Write that down. Quote me. So you guys have to make it a priority for people to get to those big events if you want to make big money in the business. Who wants to make big money? Drop some money signs in the chat box. Let me feel it. Is the chat box working today? Drop some money signs in the chat box if you want to make big money. And write this down, because if you want to make big money, if you want to build a big business, you have to promote to events, family. You have to promote to events, because promotion is the highest paid skill. Promotion, inviting, that's the highest paid skill. And always remember this: what you lack in skills, you make up in numbers, family. What you lack in skills, you make up in numbers. Jim Rohn, the great RIP to Jim Rohn, he said, if I'm brand new in this business, right? And once you're in this business long enough and you talk to, it's by accident, and you talk to, let's say your first 10 people, you're going to develop a closing rate, right? You talk to 10 people, let's say one of them gets started. You're closing at about 10%. He says, if I just started this business and I'm closing at 10%, meaning I'm one person out of 10 that I talk to is joining the business, 10%. And you've been doing this for a little while and you talk to 10 people and 9 join. He says, if we go at it one-on-one over the course of 30 days, I will beat you. I will close more people than you. Now you ask yourself, how's that possible? You close 9 out of 10. I close 1 out of 10. He says, in those 30 days, I'm going to talk to 100 people and I'm going to close 10. In those 30 days, you're going to talk to 10 people and you're going to close 9. I beat you. There's strength in numbers, family, like Golden State. What you lack in skills, you can make up in numbers. Promoting is going to get you people, is going to get the people in front of people with the skills and the people with the results. So if I don't have the skills, but Gio has the skills, it's in my best interest to get my people in front of Gio. If I don't have the results, but let's say Jetty Pips has the results, let me get my people in front of Jetty because he knows what he's talking about. It makes sense. The greatest leaders empower others to do great things, right? If I know somebody's great at something, I'm going to put them in front of that person that's going to be great. If that's an area that I need to work for, that I need to work on. Now, a lot of us, we don't have access to a lot of people, right? Maybe we don't have their phone number. Maybe we can't text them, maybe whatever the case is. But if we have an event, the person has no choice but to be in front of that person. If I throw an event, maybe you don't have my phone number, right? So you can't get me on a three-way call with your prospect. But if I throw an event and you get your person to that event, it's inevitable. I'm in front of them. Events tell a story better than you can tell it. Maybe you can say, yo, I know this dude, Gio, he hosts the product training every single night. For the past 2 years, he's been living off of his profits from the market and the business he created, right? Maybe you can talk about it, but wouldn't it be more powerful if they hear it from me? Most definitely. So what do you have to do? You have to promote and invite. You have to promote and invite. The human mind, right, thinks over 60,000 thoughts every single day. Every single day. So with time, things become less and less and less clear, right? There's a little game that we used to play back in elementary school where we got into a little circle and one person told somebody something in their ear, and then that person told the next person, and then that person told the next person. And by the time you got to the end of the line, the end of the circle, it was a completely different statement than it was at first. So telephone, is that the name of the game, right? So you lose value in getting the information from person to person, from person to person. So it's better to get them in front of the source. You're not going to get the same impact if you tell them versus if somebody who really had the results themselves actually tells them. So get your people in front of the people who are having the results, and that's going to help you get to the next level. Don't try to be the person with no skills to be talking about this business, because you're not going to have success. And what happens when you don't have success? You get discouraged. And what happens when you get discouraged? Now maybe you don't want to do it. Now the phone gets a little bit heavier. Now you got to go from your warm market to your cold market where it's a lot harder. But by getting people in front of the people that has success, you could have put yourself in a way better position to be successful. I'll tell you this. One of the biggest objections that we hear is, how much money have you made? Or I'll wait till you make some money and then I'll join you, right? Somebody can't tell me that. Somebody can't say that to me. Like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? The money's coming in. The money's there. Not just for myself, but I've seen it. I've helped people get some results. So, when a person is talking to me, they're not going to question my success. And if they do question, number one, who are you to question my results or my success? Number two, my history, my track record is there for the world to see. Follow me on Instagram at East Coast G. You guys will see it. You guys will see that I've been able to travel. You guys will see the people that I've impacted. Everything is there, right? Our leader, Chairman Tenchino, he has a track record of success. You show them the Instagram, everything is there. Somebody can't question his results. Somebody can't question the places and the things that he's been able to do because it's all there. And if you don't have those results, it's in your best interest to put your people in front of him because he has those results. He's been able to do that. By doing so, you're going to eliminate negative thoughts. All the negative thoughts that people have, oh, I don't know, but is it a pyramid? No, right? But is it a scam? No, because the person has actual results, real results from the markets. You can't tell me do the commission payments come out? They do every single Friday. You can't tell me is, your Forex earnings fake. No, they're real. They come whenever you make a withdrawal. So events are going to eliminate negative thoughts. Write this down. I got an acronym for events for you guys. Event stands for elevate vision and eliminate negative thoughts. You want to elevate people's vision and eliminate negative thoughts. That's what you're doing when you're inviting people to an event. Belief is recreated at events. You're going to hear info from different people that maybe you haven't heard before, or you're going to hear that bit of information that maybe you heard before, but it's going to hit you a little bit different because now it's coming from somebody with more results. So now you're going to know, damn, I heard that before. Maybe, I keep saying Jetty because Jetty's a chairman. If your camera ain't on, I don't know, you lacking. Like your camera needs to be on right now because this is a family vibe. You're not in front of your boss. You're not in front of your boo. I don't care if your hair's not done. I don't care if you just will. I don't care about none of that. Right? Let's get familiar with each other. Right? So Real rap, right? I forgot what I was gonna say. Shouts to Jetty Pips, bro. I love that man. Right? That's future chairman. So it's not enough for you to just be there, right? At these events. It's not enough for you to just hop on these product trainings. It's not enough for you to come to these conventions, right? You have to bring people so they can experience the same thing as you. So they can experience the same thing as you. Because at the end of the day, remember, events, they build belief. Events, they take away negative thoughts. If you put somebody around 100 people who are having success, they can't say this is a scam. There's 100 people having success. We done filled out arenas, 10,000 people. How can we bring some 10,000 people, put them in a building to something that's not real? How? It's impossible. You can't put 10,000 people in a room to something that's not real. But if you don't bring your peoples to doing that, to see that, they're not going to have that perspective. They're not going to have that awareness. Events are going to take you to the next level. Family, keys to promoting events. Y'all ready for them? Drop some fires in the chat box if you guys are getting value today. Drop some fires. Let me see who's getting value. My goal, I want everybody at P1000 by the end of the year, family. We got a month. We got 1 month to hit P1000. Let me let you in on a little secret. When I decided to build this business, when I decided to take this thing serious, it took me 3 weeks to hit P1000. Who wants to be P1000 by the end of the year? Let me see the fires. Who wants to be P1000 by the end of the year? We're going to help you get there. I need you guys to take notes. And most importantly, I need you guys to apply what it is that you're learning, what it is that you're going to learn this week. Keys to promoting events, right? Number 1, stories to share about past events, things that have happened in past events. Now, let me show you guys my screen. I'm going to go on my Instagram. In my Instagram, I'm going to scroll all the way down. And I'm going to give you guys a little perspective when I started this business, right? This was the day I was introduced to this business, and everything on my Instagram is transparent. You guys can go back, right? My first ever event, first ever convention that I went to was this one right here. It was March 2018. We went to Vegas. Look at my caption. Alone, we could do so little. Together, we can do so much. We had 7 members in Vegas. We had 7 people in Vegas. My first year. Remember what I said earlier. For every person, you can expect your income to grow by at least $1,000, right? 7 members is about $7K a year. That's like a P600. I was a P600, P1000, P600, P1000. You know, when I first heard about this, P600 when I first heard about it, P1000 when I was there, right? So 7 members, maybe $7,000 on my next residual check. Look at these events. Get content. Different faces, different people at different events, hearing the information, listening to what it is that we got going on, right? Let me scroll up. Let me scroll up to the next convention for you guys. Look at this big event. When I started this a few months ago, I never thought I would be speaking in front of 150 plus people. I want to thank everyone who came out and made this event a success. Darwin, Chairman 250 in the building. Right? We have over 150 people in Boston. Guys, I have no network marketing experience prior to this. I'm going to show you guys exactly how I got all those people at these events. Right? Let me go to the next convention. Right? We went to Vegas. Damn, I don't have no pictures in Vegas. That's crazy. We went to Vegas. Look at this one right here. Atlanta convention. There's 1, 2, 3. We had like 15 people here. Next convention in Dallas, we had like 20 people there. I made a video, it's not on here. Next convention in London, we had like 15, 20 people there. Now, next convention was the virtual convention. We had like 30, 40 people, maybe 50 people watching that, right? My goal, 50 people at this convention. Remember what I told you, right? I'm about to smack P5K. P5K is $60,000 a year. 50 people at a convention times 1,000 is $50,000 for the year. It goes hand in hand, right? Now, my next goal is next convention, I need 200 people. I need 500 people because my goal isn't just P5,000. It's not just chairman. My goal is the big chairman, chairman 100, chairman 250. Now I'll tell you this, my first Vegas experience, right back over here. I went after having started this business, I want to say about 4 months ago. This was before I quit my job. I was still an employee, right? We got a couple rentals. We had nice little Airbnbs. I was exposed to a lot of information, so much information, right? There was so much belief in what I was doing after seeing so many people from so many places in the world having success, that after this, I said, I'm quitting my job. I'm going all in with this business. Forget about everything else. It's not giving me the peace of mind, and it's not getting me closer to how I want to live my life. So why am I dedicating any time to it? So my first event, big event, it increased so much belief in me that I was able to make that decision in my life. So your belief in the event has to be solid. It has to be 100, you know, because I saw so much success stories at those events. I know that if you go to one of these events, you're going to be amazed. And that doesn't mean that it's going to influence you or make you quit your job. That was a decision that I made. But it's going to show you that so many people all around the world are seeing success. And maybe right now, because of Corona, we can't have big events like that. But through the Zooms, you guys see it, right? Chairman Mentorship Call. There's 10,000 people on those day in and day out. Right now, we have 20 plus people on today's call. Your belief in what it is that we're doing has to be solid. Has to be solid. And if you have no belief, listen to somebody who has more belief. Listen to somebody who has more. Why do you have more belief than me? What is it that you see that I don't see? Because at the end of the day, when it comes to this business, we all have the same products. We all have the same tools. We all have the same markets. The only question is, how are we working them? Where are our skills? Remember, the skill set is the most important thing when reaching $1 million. And then after that is just repetition, repetition, repetition. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep talking about what it is. Keep talking about what it is. And months later, you're going to see the growth. You're going to see the growth. The work you put in now is not going to show tomorrow. It's like going to the gym. You go to the gym today, you're not going to get a six-pack tomorrow. No, it's about consistency, doing it day in and day out. And what you do today is going to show up 3 months from now, 6 months from now. Here's the thing. And I'm going to be real. You know, I show you guys these pictures of these events. Half the people that go to these big conventions, half the people that go to these events, next time there's an event, a big convention, they're not around. They quit on their dreams. They lost focus. But the people that do show up, the other half, they doubled their income. They helped so many people. They did so many things. So now you have two things. You can either get results or you can get excuses, right? Results by showing up. Excuses to not show. What are some of the excuses that we hear, right? Some people tell us they can't get to an event. They can't get to a call, right? Some people say they don't have a ride. Some people say they can't. They don't have no money. Maybe they think it's a scam. They don't see value. They're afraid to travel. Corona. They have bills. They're too busy. It's a scam. Name some of the excuses you guys hear. Come on, y'all. I know y'all done heard some excuses. It's not just Joanne hearing excuses out here, right? I know y'all done heard some. You invited your girl. She told you, yeah, I'm going to be, and then she doesn't show up. Or, damn, I can't even go. I got to work. Or Corona. Okay. Whatever. We all hear excuses. We all hear excuses. But what I say is your excuse as to why you can't come is the excuse why you should be doing this. The excuse you're using as to why you're justifying why you can't show up is the reason why you need to do this. You don't have the time. That's exactly why you need this. You need more time. You need something that's going to clear your schedule. Corona, that's cool. You need to show up. This call is virtual. You can get it on your phone from your house. You don't even need to leave. You're too busy. What's your schedule like? Because what we need to do is figure out a way for you to clear your schedule so you're not that busy. So you can do some of the things that you love to do. Something came up, that's cool. Something, things come up. What are you doing tonight? Let me get you on the next call. Because whatever came up that was more important than you making money is the reason why you need to make more money at the end of the day. Whatever excuse you're given, right? Whatever reason why not is usually the reason why you should be doing this. Don't let the reason why become your reason why not. Do not let your reason why become the reason why not. I gotta work. You're tired of working. Ain't nobody want to work a job. Stop capping. Let's figure out a reason. Let's figure out a way so that you don't have to work. Oh, I'm busy. I got the kids. Let's figure out a way for you to make more money so that you can get a babysitter. Or if not, bring your kids. I don't even care. Right? You need money? Come learn how to make money. If you say it's a pyramid, it's a scam, you need more information, bro. You're not fully aware of what it is that we got going on. Come to this event so I can put you on. Hop on this call so you can see, right? After you hop on a Tuesday and Wednesday call, product training with DL Woods, and we're making money in minutes, ain't nobody ever tell me this was a scam. Ain't nobody ever say this was a scam after they seen 20 plus people making money on a call. No recruiting, no talking to nobody, trading in the markets. And that's what you guys have. You got to make it important enough so that they will come. When I first started this business, I didn't even know what I was doing, right? But I got to my job after meeting Darwin, and I told my friends, listen, I just met this guy. Look at his Instagram. He's lit, talking about private jets, presidential suites, Rolex watches, traveling the world, impacting people. Yo, I don't know what he does, but I need you to come with me to New York so we can find out what it is. I got 4 people to come with me, 4 hours. 4 hours. Some of you guys struggle to get people up the street. You're not making it important enough. You're not making it important enough. Listen, I found a guy that's living life, that's traveling the world. He's not working a job. He has access to information that we don't have access to. I need you to take this ride with me tonight. You got work, call out of work. You got the kids, call your grandma, call your moms, get a babysitter. Listen, you get a babysitter to go to the club. You get a babysitter to go smoke weed. Get a babysitter to come make some money. Make it important and people will come. But you got to make the decision to make yourself a master promoter. Because at the end of the day, remember, there's 3 types of people. Number 1, there's the posers. I'm not a poser. Number 2, there's an amateur. I'm not an amateur. Number 3, there's the professionals. I'm a professional at this. I'm a professional because the professionals are the people that make the most money, and I want to make the most money. We got to get into the habit of promoting all events, family. We have Zoom calls going on every single day, trainings going on every single day. But the thing that I see on every single training is just 20, 30 people on. But then people complain talking about they don't have the results. Oh, I'm not making money trading. We have 10 weeks in a row on the product training, profitable. What you mean you're not making money? You're not plugging in. You making a donation. I don't want to hear that. Oh, I'm not having success building. You're not putting people on the calls. You're not following the system. System stands for save yourself time, energy, and money. You're not trying to save yourself time, energy, or money. What you trying to do? I'm not trying to hear none of that. Promote events. Because number 1, maybe you don't know about it. And if you don't know about it, I can't fault you on that. That's my fault. But if you know about it and you're not getting on, that's your fault. Don't come at me talking about you're not getting results. I told you to hop on a call. You didn't get on because you was doing whatever you was doing. That's your fault. But there's people having success. There's a lot of people having success. Now you got to ask yourself, why are they having success and not me? Why are they seeing success and not me? And whatever reason you come up with, you have to point yourself in the direction of that information. You have to point yourself in that direction. You have to start doing some of the things that they're doing so that you can also have the success. But at the end of the day, family, you have to commit to your decision. You have to commit to your decision. Some of us say we want to be 6-figure traders, but we're not trading. We're not hopping on calls. We're not taking trades on our demo. Some of us say we want to build a 7-figure income with network marketing, but we're not calling people. We're not developing our people. You have to commit to your decision. And at the end of the day, you have to stay true to your decision. Even after the motivation goes away, right? When you don't feel like it. Because at the end of the day, when you don't feel like it is when you have to do it. That's when it counts most. You have to be committed, not just motivated. Because motivation comes and goes. Somebody tells you, no, oh, damn, I'm not motivated. I don't feel good today. I'm tired. I'm not motivated. But if you're committed to your goal, it doesn't matter how you are in life. You're committed to your goal. Take me as an example, right? I host the product trainings day in and day out. It doesn't matter if I'm not motivated. It doesn't matter. Guys, I done had surgery, done been put to sleep, woke up, still drugged up. And I was still on the product training like, yeah, this is what you got to do. I'll fuck, and excuse my language, but I'm committed. I'm committed. I done went to different states, different countries, had to deal with different family issues, but I'm still on the product trainings. Why? Because I'm committed. Now, the question is, if I'm committed, if I'm getting on day in and day out, why aren't you? Why aren't you? Is it because you haven't made the decision? Are you walking it like you're talking in it? Or are you just saying you want to be chairman and then that's just it? You got to put a goal, family. Put a goal, right? I told you guys, for every person that you can bring to an event, you can expect your yearly income to grow by $1,000 the next year, right? So now you got to have a goal. Ask yourself, how much money do I want to make from, let's say, network marketing next year? How much money do I want to make? And don't cap. If you want to make $1 million, okay, that means I have to bring 1,000 people to an event. If you want to make 6 figures, $100,000, that means I have to bring 100 people to an event, to a convention. And you have to prepare yourself to be able to do that. So now I ask you, how many people are you guys going to get on tonight's product training in 15 minutes? Drop it in the chat box. If I told you guys you were going to get paid $1,000 for every single person you got on that call in 15 minutes, how many people you going to get on that call? Drop it in the chat box. Let me see how much money y'all trying to make. If you were going to make $1,000 for every single new person you were going to get on that product training in 16 minutes, how much money would you make? We have another call tomorrow too. So I don't want to give a spoiler, but there's another call tomorrow at 10 p.m. And there's another one the next day. And there's another one the next day. So ask yourself, how much money do I want to make? And how many people am I going to get on that call? Because I lack the skills. I don't have the results, but I'm going to put my people in front of somebody who has better skills and has better results than I do as it pertains to this business. As it pertains to this business. What I'm doing right now, family, is I'm empowering you guys. I'm empowering the different leaders because every single person on this call is a leader. You guys are a leader. And what we can do with numbers is way bigger than what we can do individually. My goal, I want to have 1,000 people on a product training call. I want to max out my Zoom by the end of this year. Now I look at it like this. If I get 10 people to invite 100 people, that's 1,000. If I get 100 people to invite 10 people each, that's 1,000. We have over 100 people in our chats. If each person on here can invite one person, that's 25 more. And so on and so forth. My goal is to impact thousands, but we're going to do it together. So now my question to you is, how many more people can you get on a call just by promoting? If you were to dedicate 30 minutes, 8:30 to 9 or 9:30 to 10, how many people can you get on that product training just by calling your friends and asking them, hey, what are you doing? Oh, nothing, you home? I need you to hop on this call right now. Come see what it is that I'm doing. Oh, I need you to watch this video. Because by exposing people to the information, you're going to have way better success than from you if you have no skills. If you're anything less than, I want to say, a P600, right? If you don't know what it is that you're doing, you're going to have way more success by putting them in front of somebody who has more results. I want you guys to take ownership. Take ownership of your goals. Take ownership of what it is that you're trying to accomplish. If your goal is to hit chairman, if your goal is to create a 7-figure income, remember, you have to work on the skills that are going to allow you to reach that level of success. Over the next 4 days, right before the product training, today we did it at 8, tomorrow we'll do it at 9. I'm going over the different skills you guys need in order to hit the next level in your business. So I'll tell you this, remember, the #1 skill in network marketing is promoting. Now that you guys know the information, how many people are you going to tell that are a part of your team and your organization to hop on this call tomorrow so they know exactly what they need to do in order to reach P150, P600, P1000, and beyond? Family, help me help you reach a 6-figure income. Help me help you hit chairman. Help me help you hit chairman. All you guys got to do is promote. All you guys got to do is invite. Remember the 4-step invite. And we're going to talk a little bit more about it tomorrow. Be in a hurry, clear schedule, add value, take it away. Call starts in 13 minutes. Same link you guys are on here now. Yo, Anderson, what up, bro? What you up to? Nothing. I'm at the crib chilling. Yo, I need you to hop on this call right now. My boy's breaking down how a bunch of people are running up a bag. Yo, but how? What is it about? Oh, no, I don't know. Yo, that shit sounds weird. Okay, cool. Yo, bro, you're lost. I'll see you later. I'm busy. Bye. Click. Next person. Yo, bro, what you doing? Yo, I need you to hop on this call. Get some excitement in your voice. Yo, my boy's breaking it down. Yo, 10 straight weeks, we ran up a bag on this call. I need you to hop on so you can see what it is that we're doing. All right, bro, yo, I got to call somebody else. I'm going to call you back. Boom. Next person. How many people you going to call in the next 12 minutes? Remember, you get paid $1,000 for every single person you bring to a convention. If I told you you're getting paid $1,000 yearly for how many people you put on a product training, how many people you guys are going to put on? We got 10 minutes. Same link before we get started. Hop on tomorrow, 9 p.m. We're going over the Chairman Skills Training Camp, and we're getting started with our product training in 10 minutes. I want to give y'all 10 minutes to call people. I set that little window right before, 10 minutes, so y'all can call people. And I'm going to break down Kim Torres' strategy. I'm going to break down Price Trap. We're going to look for 11 weeks in a row profitable as a family. And I'm going to give you guys the sauce. I appreciate everybody being on here today. I'm going to unmute everybody. If you got value out of today's call, please make some noise. Let me get a chairman scream. Let me get a chairman scream. Let's
Yeah, GM for president. Let's go.
Let's go, guys. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. We're going to reach the next level. I'm going to make sure we all know exactly what we need to do in order to reach chairman, and in order to reach a 7-figure income. Keep tuning into the calls. I appreciate you guys. Follow me on Instagram if you don't, at East Coast G. And we're going to get started with the product training in 10 minutes. See you guys later. Family, do me a favor, drop some fire in the Wolfpack chat and let people know they're missing out because we drop gems. Let them know they're missing out. We're going to get started in 9 minutes.
Hey, you about to do that other one, right?
sir. We're gonna start in 9 minutes. At 9.
Yeah.
Know the vibes.
Las Vegas. Sunday Night Football after this.